All right, what's going on, everybody? It's the Break Room, episode 2. Cody with you this time, and it's time to lace things up for episode 2, lace up the skates, and we're talking to NHL veteran, member of the Arizona Coyotes, Derick Brassard. Derick, what's going on, man? How we doing today?
Yeah, pretty good. Day off today, so trying to enjoy the sunshine and nice weather here in Arizona.
How's the season been going for you guys so far? I know you're kind of like you're right in the thick of it. We're a little more halfway through the season. How are you guys doing? How's the team feeling right now about their chances going forward?
Yeah, I mean, I think this season it's a little different, just like by playing 56 games, and it's been a grind and playing every second day. And we just came back from we played back-to-back games against Colorado, so it's been a grind, I think, physically and mentally, and we have to follow all those rules because of COVID and everything. So it's been tough, but at the same time, I think we feel lucky to be able to play. Last year, I spent so much time in the bubble when I was playing with the Islanders. We spent like 2 months not leaving the hotel and anything. But as far as our team, like we're right there. It's we're in a tough division. Vegas is pretty good. Colorado is good, and you got St. Louis that won like 3 years ago. So they're still a good hockey team, and we're right there. We're just, I think, above 500, and the next few weeks going to be really important. We're going on the road for 2 weeks. We're going to play a lot of games, so we're going to have to find a way to win some games on the road, and hopefully we can take a shot at the Stanley Cup.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Well, you mentioned it too, that you guys are doing these back-to-backs, which is obviously not a common thing in hockey rather than the season, obviously trying to get as many games in as possible in a short amount of time. And there's been a lot of different changes, divisional realignment this year as well. What are some of those changes? Do you like some of those changes? Or there's some changes where you're like, I'm ready to move on from this. I don't want to see this change anymore. What are some of the things you like and dislike about this season?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like, I think at one point in the season, we played St. Louis 7 times in a row.
That's right. I saw that.
Yeah, so it kind of creates some rivalry a little bit. And, we just played Colorado 2 games, and you can feel like the second game, guys are just kind of get annoying with each other on the ice. There's a little bit more scrums, cheap shots, and stuff like that. But, talking to my friends or like people that watch hockey, I think they like the fact that they see a lot of teams that they haven't had the chance to see in the last few years. But yeah, I mean, I don't know what they're going to do with Seattle's coming in next year. They're going to have to try to adjust that. But I think we're lucky enough to have some really good cities on the road, like playing in California and San Jose, and like the 2 LA teams, and going to Vegas and stuff like that. But it's my first time in my career. I played in the West. I played in Colorado for like 3 months, but I don't really consider that. It's my first time playing in the West. I played in New York, Pittsburgh, Columbus, all teams from the East. So the travel is still fine. It's not too bad. But I loved it here. I love it here in Arizona. It's a great place, and living in Scottsdale and everything, I don't think you can have a better living than that.
We're obviously here to rip some cards. I know you got some boxes. Yeah. You want to show those boxes to us, what we sent you there in the mail? I know you've probably been itching to open those.
Yeah, so basically, as one of my best friends from Montreal, he kind of introduced me to you guys. And I always, when I was younger, I was collecting like hockey cards. Now I don't really collect hockey as much, because now I try to do this to kind of like as an investment, and trying to, I know my sports. I'm a sports fan in general. I try to watch whatever it's football, basketball, baseball, and stuff like that. So yeah, basically you guys send me this box here. I'm still trying to learn from like all the cards and what's good and what's not.
Yeah. Well, Donruss choice. So you've got the rated rookies in there. Those are always a big hit. Plus, any NBA rookies this year. Luminaries, high-end product for sure for baseball. There we go. And the cup hockey, of course, had to throw in some hockey for you.
So they've been laying on right in front of me for the last 2 days.
Just calling your name. And I know, and it's a good time because you just had the hat trick on Saturday. You guys had a big win last night, so it's like we got to keep this luck rolling, man. We got to keep it going.
Hey, and I have one more thing for you. So basically, in our locker room, I start talking about you guys, and I've been telling my teammates, I'm like, hey, you guys need to get like, in those training cards and stuff like that. It's like amazing. So two of my teammates, they've been doing breaks with you guys every day. Like we get like late at night and early in the morning. This morning, first message is like, hey, there's a Panini 1 tonight. It looks good and whatever. So my teammates are so addicted to it right now. Like they're doing breaks all the time. Look,
fun. I was telling Doug, like, let's do it. Let's become the official breakers of the Arizona Coyotes, maybe the NHL. Like, let's roll with it, man.
I feel like hockey guys too are like, we're sports fans in general, like whatever it's golf and all those sports I just mentioned. That I think we're sports fans in general, and hopefully like maybe we can bring few other hockey guys and doing some breaks with you guys. Which one do you want to open first? You want to open?
Let's see. I mean, why don't we start with that Donruss? Let's start with the basketball because the basketball's hot right now. Yeah, let's get into that. Should be 2 autographs in there. Probably rookie autos. Sometimes you get a veteran, but yeah, we're hoping for maybe a LaMelo in there. Let's hope.
Oh, that would be nice. By the way, I love how you guys open those things like it's nothing. It's like so easy with your hands and everything. And
no, that took practice. My first break ever, they gave me like the hardest packs to open, and it took me like 25 minutes. And people on the chat were like, "Bro, come on, speed up. What's going on?" No, they made it too easy.
Let's see it here. Tyrese.
There you go. Now that's the one you want. Tyrese Halliburton. That's like one of the 3 rookies you want right there.
Stud.
That's a nice hit.
First pick, I think, for the Cavaliers last year. Right?
Yeah, Okoro. Yeah, I think it was the 5th pick.
Is that a good guard?
Oh yeah, James Wiseman. I mean, the Bay Area, we're a little biased, but gonna be a starting center up for the rest of the year. So that's a good one. That's pretty solid. I mean, to get Tyrese and to get James Wiseman. So that's pretty solid to get those 2 rated rookies.
I just got to take care of the cards now.
Yeah, that's always the tough part. Yeah. What were some of the guys you were collecting when you were a kid? Do you have any cards where you knew like, oh man, this is like the best card I've ever opened?
Yeah, it was more hockey. I remember my dad was bringing me like, I don't know, like anything from Wayne Gretzky to Patrick Roy or Joe Sakic or some of the former players, but like I'm pretty sure if I go to my parents right now, I would find all of them somewhere. And
some of those Gretzky's have just
I know, yeah. Crazy. So is Mario like rookie or Wayne's rookie, that would be big. But the next time I go to my parents, I'll probably take a look. Okay, let's go with baseball.
Let's do it. Luminaries.
Can you give me? Is that a kaboom or what?
Let's say, is it an auto? Oh my God! Woo! Oh yeah!
Kaboom!
That's kaboom. That's a kaboom. Anytime you get Griffey, that's a kaboom.
Hey,
oh man, that's incredible.
We basically at the ring there with the 2 guys, we're always like, hey, did you get a kaboom last night? I think you're the only one who does it, right?
I like to do the booms. I know Doug does the shoot came up. Dan has a little bam.
Yeah.
Conrad does like where he will like sit back. He'll take it all in. That is a boom. Boom, baby. Oh my God, that's awesome, man.
Ken Griffey. Boom.
One of the best. One of my favorites growing up. Did you do any baseball cards growing up? I know you grew up Canada. Was it the Expos for you? Any guys like that?
Never. Like I watched the Expos when I was younger. I'm a big baseball guy. I have like 2 fantasy teams and stuff like that. I love it. But no, when I was younger, it was only hockey and everything.
Yeah.
All right, for hockey, I think that's a 1 out of 1. Owen Tippett. He's a rookie, plays for Florida Panthers.
Nice. 1 of 1 right out of the gate. Oh yeah, got the printing plate.
Mike Richter. Out of 50.
Nice. Man, I love the look of the hockey cards. I think are some of the best cards. Yeah, they do such a good job.
Everyone was big on Lafreniere, right? Like the cards and everything.
Big time, yeah.
And everything. It's got to be the market of New York as well. Playing for the Rangers. I played there for 5 years. It's big there. Like Steiner. I don't know if Steiner's still there. Steiner Sports and everything, but
yeah.
Austin Matthews at a 12.
There you go.
So
Can't go wrong with Austin. thanks for joining us, man. That was a lot of fun. I hope you like what you got there. Some great hits for you. Best of luck rest of the season. Yeah, man, we'll there you go. One more time for the camera, the Griff. That's I think that's probably the hit right there. Can't go wrong with the kid.
Love it.
That's awesome. Well, best of luck the rest of the way,
right.
Derick. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks, Cody. Thanks for having me.